defensive monsters.
Remains to be seen. And then, like, if you ask a lot of players around, like, Spaceys are no slouch to play in doubles. This is an extremely difficult character to pilot, especially when you have such, chaos running across the screen, as you'll probably be seeing throughout this entire Game 5 set. But
well,
yeah.
Ouch is at 82%, and they have taken less than 10 combined. Oh, my God.
Going to get a Mii fighter anyway, but it's going to be the Mii gunner to come out here, too. I'm excited to see how this one can happen.
Yeah, and one of the things I wonder is, like, how are they going to target select on the Spaceys? Because it's a lot more, you have to be a lot more specific, I feel like. You can't just be like, all right, I'm going to hit somebody. Like, as these characters, you have to set up your kills. It's not as simple as just finding a read in the corner.
Making quick work of it right here, though. Already 100% on light and a stock gone off of Ouch, like you said, my friend. Got caught for the aggression there, though. Onin going to find something. That was really crazy because the forwarder off the other side. The overextension from light got the kill for lolyoshi, where Onin was trying to be getting chased down in that area.
Yeah, and this game is just running away so hard for our Spacey team. They are just find themselves caught multiple times in just disastrous situations. We saw the forwarder spike in the corner, as well as a couple parries by lolyoshi to set up for his up smash. Like, that up smash, deceptively powerful.
Big time. It's like if Samus up smash worked.
Yeah, true.
Forwarder up and over here too. 2-on-1 situation for the time being. Not enough vertical height for Ouch to get up there and find a punish for it too, but still very solid damage. But can we take this gunner off the screen is the first question.
Yeah, we talked earlier about how, like, certain characters, like, they have the potential for those long combos, those powerful strings between them, and definitely Fox and Wolf are in that conversation, but the time you have to react is so small, as we see it walking the dog all the way across, and it's somehow lolyoshi still living through all of that.
Yeah, dead off the backboard here too, living and dying by these block walls. Onin playing a fantastic game of defense.
Yeah, it's just such a difficult situation to be in against these really defensive players, but they have just these bursts of aggression that just absolutely tear through the Spaceys.
Wall in line here too. Ouch able to find a stock back air over the wall there. Onin not able to find any respite coming back from the stone that was placed.
Yeah.
Rock at a hard place here too. Stuck between both Spaceys. Ouch. Finding the final hit there onto Onin.
Yeah, still getting a decent amount of percent right now, but the question is, can Ouch hang on to the stock? Because he needs it so badly. You do not want to be in a 2v1 as Fox, especially when the characters are this good at ledge trapping.
Great drag down here too. Oh my goodness, the option select on characters we were going for there. Very good from light. The forwarder not going to work out as good as we may have hoped.
Yeah, and a huge charge on that forward smash means we are on final stock for all the players, but the percent differential is very much there as Ouch falls to the minecart.
Behind the wall here too. Got to take advantage of the time we do have. The door seems to be quickly closing around light.
Yeah, I mean, light, this just demands utter perfection at this point. You have to play so perfect for so long against two characters that have many, many defensive options. And you guess wrong once, you die. All right. Yep. One wrong guess,
Insanity.
One death. That's how it happens sometimes. Like we said before, high risk, high reward characters. When they're in, and they're going to deal a ton of damage. But if they get caught out of place once, it's going to be really difficult for Light to come out of that unscathed.
One thing I really like seeing from Light in that 2-on-1 situation, I think a lot of people would say Light, the all gas, no brakes, just really putting pedal to the metal there.
Yeah.
A lot of hits on the lolyoshi that were coming out were, down tilt forward air, back off, and we're waiting to see if Onin approaches, or down tilt forward air, down tilt, like anything. We were doing really
just like
good
two
stuff.
pieces.
Yeah, 2 pieces. We were taking everything that we could get and not overstaying an inch more, which is like how you have to play the situation.
Yeah, and it's tough to pull back like that, especially on a character like Fox. Like, that's your bread and butter, right? Like, that's you get an opening, that's when you go in, that's when you turn the gas on. So being able to pull back, especially in a high pressure situation like this winners finals, is super important. And let's see if it's going to pay off in some of these future games, because I mean, I'm sure that even though that was pretty tough for Light Out, they are coming up with a game plan as we speak and trying to figure out exactly what they want to do in these future games.
I mean, yeah, if you want to talk about it too, the opening for that game was damn near as bad as it could have gone for Light and Ouch, and still going down to as close as it was is, speaks volumes.
Yeah, very good point. Yeah, I mean, multiple times they died at like 50%.
Yeah.
Like, it's tough.
Gotta give it to Ouch there at the end of that one. You were talking about it. sitting at like, 120, 130 for like damn near over a minute, still able to stay alive and got a really good forward smash read onto lolyoshi to put that one back into at least a conversation.
Yeah. Ouch is really, really good at using his stocks to the utmost, like not dying to any of the kill openings, and just only dying when it is absolutely unavoidable. But I mean, the thing is, it's a lot harder in doubles to make that happen. So even more impressive.
Bigger stage to work with here too. Obviously, it's going to work out a little bit. For our blue team here, where Onin has a little bit more room to, mine with. But if we can use this space to, a moment to breathe versus these characters that just want to rush at you, make life a little bit easier for green.
Yeah, I am wondering, like, how they're deciding who to go for in a lot of these circumstances, because, lolyoshi, considered the weaker player of the pair, and, like, definitely a weaker character, but is really hard to track down if you're actually trying to force the issue on him. So I think maybe Steve is the target a lot of the times, but it's so hard to get through all of the defenses.
Ooh, beautiful back air there too, finding a huge overreach. Love using Firefox to try to pin off, but you see lolyoshi from downtown.
Oh, he just got two. He just got two from downtown. He's heating up.
Shooting crazy range, NBA Street for sure, but Game Breaker activated for Light. Huge stocks taken.
And we are back in that Smash 4 doubles that we talked about earlier. Oh, man. Fully even on these two stocks.
Ooh, the walk down there, too. I really like Ouch coming in to break up any pressure, even if we're going to do damage to Light.
Oh, and a huge disruption there. It seems like Onin was over-committing to the combo on Light, and Ouch was able to disrupt it, and they get their own combo back and get a ton of damage on them.
This is huge openings here, too. Light is absolutely insane right now. All of these forward airs doing really well to catch all the defensive options. That's the first damage I think we've seen onto the Fox in, like, over 20 seconds.
Yeah, just really impressive showing from Light so far, but you have to keep it up. Forward smash into the corner, and oh, I feel like he was gonna let that side B rip after the shine, but he's like, never mind. I'll just take my damage and run away.
Ooh, great grab reaction there too, coming in from Onin to drop that anvil.
Yeah, and a big kill onto lolyoshi means we have our first lead of the set for Light. Ouch. Let's see if we can keep it going.
Ooh, dash back on that platform from Ouch, but immediately reacting to not be able to hit lolyoshi, going to help the team.
And just defensive play from Ouch. Doesn't want to fall to this, but these stealth bombs from lolyoshi have been so deadly. It's really, really hard to avoid them because there's so much chaos going on, and they're almost invisible.
Right.
And just so much damage onto these guys. It's just racking up a ton of percent, finally getting the kill for Light, and now once again a small lead, but they might be able to capitalize if the Spacey team can keep the pressure on.
Ooh, up smash will do it. Ouch, great response, just barely living. A 2 count to the blast zone, not dead yet. Wall in line here on an open season onto Light.
Yeah, trying to disrupt the combo once again, Ouch is, but he isn't able to find it. And okay, the back air almost connecting. That could have been disastrous for the green team, as now lolyoshi and Onin are fighting their way back into this one. lolyoshi so far in the corner, but has managed to survive for a long time.
Oh, great reaction.
Okay. Both of them. And yeah, getting the job done, 75-65 apiece. Good showing here from our Spacey team.
Yeah, and like, again, as we were saying just before this game started, that first game looked so good for Light and Ouch had it not been for the crazy stocks that were taken so early.
Yep.
So this reaction to, in this game too is not to be unexpected.
Yeah, definitely answering back. It was really just like how they played the end of that game one. Really,
yeah.
They just kept it going without the ridiculously early stock losses, and were able to capitalize a lot on some of the defensive habits coming out of lolyoshi and Onin. A lot of times we saw them going for overshoots and just going for, all right, we know they're going to go back. We're going to shoot way past them, find where they're going to, and hunt them down right there.
One thing I'm really noticing from the team of Light and Ouch, too, I feel like we're kind of settling into our positions we want to play. Yeah. Ouch is doing so well to kind of be like a facilitator. A lot of the times when Light overextends and maybe gets caught out by Onin, you're seeing like a nair or a forward air come in to break up any further string that could come to be.
Yeah, we saw that in the top right corner. There was multiple times where,
that outside platform?
Ouch was just able to figure that out. And just disrupt the combo and then turn it around on Onin, and they got a team combo back.
Big time.
And lolyoshi was not able to disrupt in time as well. Mm-hmm. So their speed might be able to sort of take advantage of that, like, maneuverability, getting around the stage and sort of leave lolyoshi behind sometimes, maybe capitalize on some positions by Onin. We'll see how it goes on PS2. Very good stage for Steve.
Yeah, unbelievable. Excited to see. This is kind of interesting as well, too. Kind of seeing how Akalo's playing Steve in doubles versus how Onin's playing the Steve in doubles. I think we're going like much more fluid between offense and defense, and then resource gathering for Onin as we're seeing from Akalo.
Yeah, it's definitely a role transition very quickly.
Yeah.
But also, the partner makes a difference too, right?
Sure.
They're a very much a backliner on V-Gunner. You can't really be up in the fray all the time, so it means that the space needs to be made by Onin a lot of times for lolyoshi, and Onin is very good at making that happen.
Light letting the up smash rip a little too late there. Light got the grab onto Onin, but was not able to find it quick enough.
And unfortunately, getting in the range of that pummel means that Ouch is going to fall due to the anvil. No punish on that throw, but I mean, still in the corner. Let's see how it goes. And okay, yeah, just once again, this lolyoshi bombs from the corner. That's always so scary. Like he's throwing out kill moves when he's recovering. It's like Min-Min.
Forward air up and over here too. These Nair knockdowns are kind of the only like CQC option you're seeing come out of lolyoshi. When we are able to play that mid-range game or the off stage, has been even better. We're finding a lot of our money, but we're kind of a sitting duck when we're in this up close. Oh, big ouch opening here too. Light smart to just sit at ledge. Did not want to interrupt anything. The re-grab though gets caught.
Oh, yeah, sucks to see, but we still have a fairly even game. Light held on that stock for quite some time, especially given the opponents that he's fighting against. And, all right, gets caught up in the minecart, but Onin not able to get there in time, and the minecart once again not going to be able to get the kill. Still surviving for Ouch. It is of paramount importance to keep onto these stocks for as long as humanly possible, because the way you lose stocks early is always due to some shenanigans. Like there's always opportunities to play around it.
I know, and the green team doing such a good job to avoid putting themselves in situations to get hit by something like that. Ouch, finally overextending just a little bit and dropping his stock. But yeah, like
his own teammate.
Yeah, it was sad. But it is crazy to see like the restraint on up smash, the restraint on forward smash until the perfect moment arises.
Yup, and another pickup with that up air. Ouch. Light has made a ton of mileage out of that move, just making sure to call out these landings from the blue team. But another stealth bomb just all the way through the stage finds its mark on Light, and now we're on last stock for everyone here, Script.
Really good from Ouch there, too. You saw lolyoshi hovering over Light there to try to get the punish. Light stay in shield and then knows Ouch has his back.
Yeah, and see, it's just a little bit of target swapping. All right, I'm going to hit one over to you. You're going to hit one over to me. This means that these spacey teammates are really ramping up their combo game. And, pressure in the corner.
Yeah. Back here into the block right there, saving our skin just for a moment longer.
Yeah, but both these players on over 100%. Ouch, looking for a bit of a read. Knows that could really end the game if you're able to make it a 2v1. Yup.
Just barely dead off that left side there, too. Onin up a creek, no paddle, trying to let these force matches anything fly, but it will all be for naught as we see Light and Ouch take that swing game 3.
Yep, there it is. Just the combo off of the landing forward air, and Light laughs a little bit about that one. He's like, all right, I see you. I see you get those.
Scheming, evil, devious thoughts only.
Bro, when people be scheming, it's my favorite thing. I love seeing them be like, oh, I'm going to hit them with this nasty thing I come up with. I've been cooking. I've been concocting.
The devils are speaking to me right now. I'm giving into the voices.
Absolutely. So much fun.
As we go deeper here,
Enderman.
Yeah.
Oh, you got a counter pick.
It's interesting. Yeah, Onin definitely one of the players that like to swap between the alts a lot. You know, you obviously see the Alex for the most part, but the Enderman comes out from time to time, especially when the back's against the wall.
Yeah, I know some players will like use certain outs to like remind them of like a certain thing. Like, oh, I need to play around. I need to play with this style. Like, I need to go for more jab trades or something like that. I don't know like what specifically it would be for Steve, but it's something that some players use. It's nice. It's like just like a little reminder on the screen.
Ooh, Nair knockdown. lolyoshi letting it haymaker fly onto Onin.
Yeah, I mean, definitely a lot more friendly fire than you'd hope for.
Slower opening than we've seen from the previous 3 games as well here, too. It seems like Onin making a very concerted effort to put the wall up and get diamonds on early as lolyoshi just kind of, is the artillery fire.
Yeah, earlier, it really looked like the plan was for Onin to make space for lolyoshi and lolyoshi to sort of sit back and fire from afar. But now it seems like they've both opted to try to sit back, but did not end up working out so far for Onin, who loses their stock early. But another stock potentially lost right here. Goes for the up B. Yeah, gets the hitbox on that one.
Yeah, you saw Light really take into account damn near every option coming out of me Gunner, but not going to account for the up B hitbox. That thing is huge.
Massive.
Oh, between the walls here too, Light putting on a show on this side. Not going to land on the block. I thought we would get a little bit evil there.
Yeah, and a little bit of a nair action here gets even more damage onto Ouch. Oh man, it seems like Ouch is just able to avoid a lot of this, but lolyoshi finally falls off the side and an up tilt. Okay, we see one stock remaining on Onin on this potential final game of winner's side for them. I mean, this has just been a disaster, it feels so far for the blue team.
No, absolutely. That first stock that Light was able to find on the forward smash on that right side kind of start to spell the disaster, the initial callings, the canary in the coal mine, if you will.
Yeah, and now the pressure in the corner. Light such a good ledge trapper. Really just able to react to a lot of options. We see the nair high. Doesn't manage to get out there, but not without taking a bit of a beating.
Ooh, my goodness.
Great reaction by Onin there. Covering off of the forward throw. Not a move that has a lot of time to react.
Off the wall here, too. Players. Line in the sand has been drawn. Ouch and Light crossing over. Letting the projectiles fly. We have them, too. They might not be as strong, but we can let it rip.
Shoot the gun.
Oh, nair coverage setup's really bad for Ouch. That air dodge, extremely essential. Block placement just barely off.
Yeah, but great tech here for Light, managing to get him out of that dangerous situation. And lolyoshi using that up air through the stage gets a bit out of there, but now two people die at the same time, and suddenly lolyoshi is up against 3 stocks to 1. I mean, there's no way, right?
I mean, this is crazy. You're going to have to go for crazy stuff. Any sort of weird trades you can think of to make this one come home. Let it all hang out.
Yeah, and this is, the nairs are really good ways to send back and forth. And,
whoa, the deep back air from Light to end it in style. That was very sick.
Very, very rarely you see Light go for a suicide like that, but, when you're up, why not?
Winners, finals, champions, moving on to grands, Light and Ouch, lolyoshi and Onin falling into that losers finals match. Definite sharks in the water.
Yeah, so now we're going to see once again Hurt and Mia versus Luis and Kurama. Luis and Kurama, I mean, definitely one of the best doubles teams in the world. Right. Potentially the best double team in the world. But there is this sort of new school craziness going on from these Japanese players. Do you think they know what's going on with it? Do you think they can handle it?
I think they're privy on the meta. That's the main thing. But can the fundamentals based players, the Marios, the old guard, if you will, defend against this new nonsense coming up on the screen? It remains to be seen. And only one way to find out.
That's crazy for Kurama to be called the old guard. I played that man when he was 9 years old.
Shout out Prodigy.